Dear friends, welcome once again to this intimate and reflective space. Today, we will touch on a topic that, although often kept silent, is of utmost importance for those of us who have passed the age of 50. We will discuss the consequences of not maintaining intimacy in old age, something that affects not only our bodies but also our minds and souls. First of all, I want to make it clear that this content is intended for people over 50. The reason for this warning is not to exclude anyone, but because what we are going to address today requires emotional maturity and understanding that only time and experience can give us. It is surprising how many people as they age, begin to think that intimacy is a thing of the past, as if it were a stage of life that has been left behind. However, recent studies and my experience as a doctor and sexologist have shown me otherwise. The lack of intimacy in old age has important consequences for both physical and mental health, and today we will explore this topic in depth and with respect. One of the most serious aspects of not maintaining an intimate connection in old age is the emotional impact. For many, the idea that over time the desire or ability to connect intimately with their partner is lost can generate feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and even depression. Psychologists like Dr. James Smees from the University of California have pointed out in several studies that older people who do not have an active intimate life are more likely to experience symptoms of depression. This is because intimacy is not just a physical act. It is a deep form of emotional communication, a way to keep the connection with the partner alive, to feel desired, loved, and valued. The hormone oxytocin, commonly known as the love hormone, is released in our body during moments of physical closeness, whether through hugs, caresses, or more intimate contact. This hormone has direct effects on our emotional well-being. When we stop experiencing these moments, our brain begins to notice the absence of oxytocin, which can generate feelings of sadness and disconnection. Additionally, serotonin, another hormone associated with well-being, also decreases, which can worsen low moods. All of this is a direct consequence of the loss of those intimate moments that allow us to feel close to another human being. Emotional disconnection can affect couple relationships. By ceasing to share those moments of intimacy, there is a risk that communication will become cold and distant. This emotional distancing can create tensions and misunderstandings that aggravate effective isolation. Maintaining intimacy in old age does not always imply intense physical activity, but it is necessary to find ways to preserve that emotional bond, that contact that allows us to feel loved and close. But we are not only talking about emotional effects. The lack of intimacy also has evident physical consequences. For starters, intimate contact is an excellent form of cardiovascular exercise. Studies from the London Health Institute have shown that older people who maintain a regular intimate life have a healthier heart because these moments of closeness help maintain adequate blood flow, reducing the risk of heart disease. The release of endorphins during intimate contact also has a natural analgesic effect, helping to reduce chronic pain that can appear with age. Additionally, the immune system benefits when we physically connect with someone. Our body produces more antibodies, which protect us against infection and diseases. On the other hand, physical inactivity and lack of intimate contact can increase the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes or circulatory problems. Dr. Margaret Carla, a geriatrics expert from Harvard University, has pointed out that the human body needs physical and emotional stimuli to stay active and healthy. By ceasing to have physical contact, the body can begin to lose flexibility and strength, increasing the risk of falls and other problems related to advanced age. The lack of intimacy in old age can also contribute to the appearance of insomnia or sleep problems. Physical closeness with the partner, even in the simple form of sleeping together, releases hormones that promote relaxation and deep rest. When this disappears, many people experience difficulties sleeping, which significantly affects the quality of life. Sleep problems are also related to other health risks, such as cognitive decline and an increase in cardiovascular diseases. So what can we do? What happens when desire decreases, when energy is no longer the same, or when health circumstances limit us? This is where communication with our partner comes into play. It is not necessary to think of intimacy only as something physical. There are other ways to maintain that connection that are equally valuable. A study conducted by the University of Michigan found that couples who maintained affectionate and sincere communication, even without a regular physical intimate life, had higher levels of marital satisfaction than those couples who avoided the topic altogether. The simple act of talking about our emotions, our needs, and our fears with our partner can be a way to keep intimacy alive in other forms. Besides communication, it is important to explore other forms of contact. Caresses, hugs, and small daily gestures are essential to maintain that spark of emotional connection. Let's remember that although our bodies change, our emotional needs remain intact. Physical closeness, even if not always with an intimate purpose, remains a vital component of healthy aging. We should not underestimate the power of the mind in all of this. The lack of intimacy also affects our cognitive abilities. A study conducted by the University of Oxford showed that older people who maintained an active intimate life in any form possible had better results in cognitive tests than those who did not. The brain is a muscle, and as such, it needs constant stimuli to stay in shape. Intimate contact, deep conversations, sharing moments of tenderness with a partner. All of this helps keep the brain active and alert. Ceasing to do so can contribute to the appearance of memory problems and other cognitive difficulties related to age. It is fundamental, dear friends, that we recognize that intimacy in old age is much more than a matter of physical desire. It is a source of emotional, physical, and mental well-being. It is not just about keeping the flame alive with a partner, but about recognizing that intimacy helps us stay connected with who we are and with the person we have by our side. Dear friends, it is not about trying to reclaim something we believe has been lost. It is about embracing the natural flow of life and the inevitable transformations that come with it. Our intimate experiences are not bound to a specific time or age. They evolve, just as we do. The body may change, no longer reflecting the vigor and vitality of youth, but this shift doesn't erase the depth of connection we can share with our partners. In fact, it opens the door to new dimensions of intimacy, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. Ones we may not have fully understood before. What truly matters is our willingness to adapt and grow together, to learn how to communicate our desires and needs in ways that honor the changes we've undergone. This requires vulnerability, courage, and an open heart. It means recognizing that our emotional connection can deepen, even as the physical one transforms, and that true intimacy is not just a fleeting moment but an ongoing, evolving journey. Love and affection are not bound by time. They are timeless. They exist not only in the way we touch or the way we speak, but in the quiet moments of understanding, the shared smiles, the way we support each other through the trials of life. The beauty of love is that it transcends physicality. It is a thread that weaves through our lives, growing richer and more profound with each passing year. We must trust in the power of this love, believe in the depth of our emotional connection, and understand that, no matter the changes we face, intimacy can still be a wellspring of joy, comfort, and profound fulfillment. The essence of our relationships lies not in the preservation of youthful forms, but in the wisdom that comes with embracing change together. As we navigate this journey, let us remember that the most enduring aspects of love are those that come from within. Understanding, patience, compassion, and the willingness to cherish each other through all the seasons of life. Thank you for being here, for taking the time to listen, and for engaging in this meaningful reflection with me. It's an honor to share this journey with you. Remember, this channel, Wise Old Age, Sexuality, and Health, is not just a space for information, but a companion for every chapter of your life. We're here to walk with you, to explore the wisdom that comes with age, and to embrace all the complexities of sexuality and well-being. If you found value in this episode, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and share it with those who might benefit from this conversation. Together, let's create a community of reflection, growth, and understanding. Until the next episode, take care, and be well.